no one will know exactly when it makes most sense to collect Social Security because it's assuming that we know this variable we'll never know. So number one, when are you going to pass away? How to start thinking about life expectancy. Number one is, are there serious health concerns? If there aren't, great. Let's assume 90, 95, 100 and say, how should we maximize our benefit? Well, right there off the bat, if you don't have health concerns, well, collecting at age 70 is going to make most financial sense in the sense of Social Security. Now, what it doesn't do is it doesn't take into consideration exactly how your investments are growing today, meaning, does it make most sense to collect Social Security so that you can live off of that income and that allows your investments to continue growing at an even higher rate? Or does it make sense to delay collecting Social Security, live off of your investments or other income, call it pension or rental income? That way, your Social Security benefit can be higher and it gets higher every year. And then when you do collect, you have that lifetime higher amount. That's really the question that we're asking ourselves. So let's look at a very basic example. Let's assume that your full retirement age benefit at age 67 is $3,000 a month. Well, you could collect then, or you could collect at age 62, which is the earliest you can collect Social Security, which would be $2,100 a month, or you could delay at age 70 and collect at $3,700 a month. So once again, $2,100 a month at age 62, $3,000 a month at age 67, or $3,700 a month at age 70. What makes most sense for your situation? If you lived until age 90 and you started collecting at age 62, you would have accumulated $731,000. If you were to live until age 90 and collect at 67 instead of 62, you would have ended up with $864,000. And finally, if you were to collect at not 62, not 67, but age 70, you would end up with $932,000, assuming you pass away at age 90. And once again, I'm sorry, I have to kill you off at some point. But the reason I bring this up is to show you that if you were to wait till age 70, you would have had the net most amount of dollars, quite simply. So off the bat, it looks like that makes most sense, but it doesn't in all cases. Here's why. If your life expectancy is below, call it age 78, well, it would very well make most sense to collect as early as possible to maximize your benefit. Even if it's a smaller payment, it's 4 more years. So that break-even age, which you might have heard of before, between age 78 to 81, that's when you're going to start asking yourself, okay, if you were to pass away for any health concerns or any reason, that's when you're starting to look at, okay, would we have not, call it, optimized our benefits? Well, that's what would have occurred if you're in that 78 to 81 range. That's known as the break-even age. When does it make sense? When do you break even? When are you a little under, a little over? And start to think about, okay, how am I making sure that I'm maximizing my benefit based off of what I've paid into for my life? Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you don't know, I am the host of the Early Retirement Podcast, and this is what I love doing. I help people create a custom strategy to retire early. You can always reach out to me or a member of our team here at Root, and we would be happy to walk you through our planning process to show you how we can help you get more life out of your money.